So we just completed our 5-day Singers Bootcamp, and you guys, the turnout was amazing. I loved working with my students who I had this past week. Oh my gosh. We covered so much, and it was so much fun. And I'm waiting. I'm literally waiting to do it again because, you know, I got stuff to do this week, but I can't wait for the next one. I'm just playing. No, but for real. No, so the next one is going to actually start on April 28th. And you guys, it is something serious. We worked on so much during these workshops. I have had students who have told me that they had great turnarounds, even after working with me for the first 2 days, and they went to church and started singing with the choir and could notice a huge difference in their voice and in their sound. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I'm talking about my 5-day Singers Bootcamp. We had an amazing time. We had an amazing time together. It was just so cool. So now, before I did it in the morning, I did it at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This time I'm going to do it in the evenings. It's actually going to start at 8:30 p.m. So I'm going to make sure that I put the link in the description so that you can sign up for that as well and be ready to go when we do it again. But yes, it's going to be so much fun, you guys. It will be recorded, so you don't have to worry about missing anything. So you'll still be able to participate just from watching it that way. This time also, I'm going to be starting it on a Monday, giving us the opportunity to work together on Wednesdays for our Worthiness Wednesday. Yeah, it felt weird to me not being able to do Worthiness Wednesday this past week because of the boot camp. And so I tried to find a way to filter it all in, but it just wasn't working. I was just like, I'm not even going to do that this time. No. Got to know our limits. Hey, so this time we're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Boom. Okay. So, yes, family, this is amazing. I can't do Wednesday evenings either. By the way, if anybody's wondering, well, it's in the evening time. Why can't you do it in the evening? Because I sing for the cathedral and I must be in attendance for rehearsal. So I can't do it on Wednesday evenings. You'll be all right. I'll see you on Thursday right after, okay? So today's video is talking about why singers are still struggling, okay? Like, why is it that you've been taking lessons, maybe even for years, but you're still not getting a great turnaround, or, you don't understand why you're still having tension, why you're still tight, what is going on? In some cases, there are situations where what is being presented may not be the right method or the best method for you. And so you might need to just do a little bit more exploring. Now, in my experience as a singer, I come to find that the reason why I was still struggling was because I did not have the right material, the right tools, and I needed more. I require more. It's one of those things where, you have to make sure you have the right tools, including the teacher. I happen to be a soprano, so I focus a lot on the high voice. I do train all voices, but, I do focus a lot on how to help singers get out of that low frequency, stagnant energy with their voice so that they can sing high and above. And a part to do with that has a lot to do with what's going on with the root of the tongue. Your breath, is your breath, consistent, stable? Are you working that area well? What else could be going on? Could you possibly have tension in your tongue? Or is your jaw going too far back? You have some singers who they'll literally the teachers will say, or the choir directors will say, drop your jaw, and the singer will go, well, if you go like there, if you drop your jaw, you heard it, right? That jaw, right? What happened? You felt my jaw pressing back on my throat, pushing against my larynx, and that prevents my sound from coming out, right? Right. So that doesn't help. So instead of me saying, well, drop your jaw, I'm actually, for myself, I'm going to say, okay, let me make sure that my jaw is loose and able to hinge back naturally on its own, and it is relaxed. That way, I know that there's no tension in my jaw, right? And then when I inhale, my jaw is naturally going to swing back anyways. All right, guys. So if you want to work with me more, join my 5-day Singers Bootcamp. It is coming up. We're going to have a great time. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. I'm going to make sure I put the link in the description so that you can join our group and you can participate with us starting on the 28th of April. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that what I shared with you was fun, stimulating, motivating, encouraging. Don't give up on your voice. Work on your voice. You're all good. The more that you work on your voice, the healthier it will remain and the better off you will be. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.